So EA have released the 83 plus 1 of 3 player pick. I believe this is the first time we've ever had that. Let me know in the comment section. But we need 4 rares and 3 commons. I will be making 50 of these straight after this video. So if you do want to see if they're worth it before going into the grind, we'll obviously go ahead and watch that. And then you can have the start for yourself. But this is going to be my biggest concern. We're going to get a lot of 83s. Now, the way to grind these are going to have these 4 SBCs you see on the screen now. So we got the Shapeshifters grind upgrade, which is 30 of them every single day. The Super Daily Silver, and then the Shapeshifters crafting. And what you want to do is this is going to give you the Shapeshifters grind. Because you know which one I'm on about here. I'll just show you. Move my camera out the way there so you can have a look as well. You see there, we need to have exactly silvers. And then what that is going to give us back once we complete one of those, you get a grind pack which contains 3 rares, 7 commons. So you're always going to be 1 rare short. Now, there are multiple ways to go for this, which I'm not going to cover in this video, but you could do League SBCs. I talk about them all the time in every video. I'm not going to bore you with that today. My best recommendation is to get your rares from the crafting. So with this crafting one, this is the 5x77s. You can see there, you need to have 2 rares, the rest common. So that basically means go ahead and do your Super Daily Silver into the Shapeshifters grinding. Do 30 of these. You will have yourself a spare rare every single time from this SBC that I'm talking about. And then you can pop them all into this. That's essentially the short way of explaining it without going through it. Now, I'm going to take you step by step just in case you don't understand. But I wanted to cover that first in case you guys are really clued up on the grind and understand how it works. So let's get into the method. We're going to pop in 1 silver to get this done. That's going to give us a silver pack back. You want to go ahead and do all 7 of these. If you've got 7 silvers in your club, fantastic. Go ahead and do them straight away. If you don't, do 1 at a time. Go over to the store, and then the store is where you're going to get yourself the silver pack, which is this beautiful pack here. It's going to give you 3 rare, 11 commons. Stick all the silvers into your club, and make sure you're putting in the silvers as of when you can, and you have a full duplicate list, basically not full like my storage is. So today I wanted to introduce you to Eldorado.gg. It's a fantastic website to get yourself some FC25 coins. If you're looking to improve your team, it can take up to a matter of 30 minutes and the coins will be deposited into your account. Not only this, they have trusted and verified sellers, so you are buying off somebody else who has the coins available, and it has their delivery time and their review rating of how reliable and fast they are, and 100% guaranteed money back or refund if you are not happy or satisfied with your order. On top of this, they have over 34,000 positive to excellent reviews on their website, so you know these are one of the best places to go. Don't forget to use code NaNNiK to get your discount on your coins. The link will be in the description and in the comment section down below. Let's get back to the video. And then you want to go ahead and pop in those silvers, as we've mentioned, into the crafting, which is going to be this 31 here that we spoke about. Needs to have 11 silvers. Make sure that if you have got a full transfer list and a full storage, for example, get rid of the storage first and work your way through. So you see they've gone silver. That gets rid of some of them in my club. And then we can just swap it over, or from my storage, so then we can go to our club. That's going to give us our first one. Go ahead and complete as many of those as you can. I did a video a couple days ago about bronze pack method. It was absolutely crazy. So if you missed out on that opportunity, you were making loads and loads of coins to basically get yourself silvers. Now, if you've got lots of bronzes in your club and you're still desperately after silvers, head over to upgrades. And of course, we also have the daily silver here, which needs 1 silver, give you loads of more. Put in all of your bronzes into the daily bronze. And once you've done the daily bronze, you're going to head over to this bronze here. That's going to give you 2 silvers. So complete that 5 times. You're going to have 10 silvers, and etc, etc. So you can get more silvers that way, so don't worry about that too much. And another really good place to get silvers is actually in the icons. And as you can see here, a full bronze team is going to give you a silver pack, bronze rares from every single icon. It's going to give you more silvers. So if you're short on silvers, that's the best way. Once you've gone ahead and completed the crafting, you will then get this next pack, which we're going to go ahead and sort out now. Which, of course, is the grind pack. Gives you 7 commons, 3 rares. And this is what I'm about to explain to you where the method goes. Now, of course, we get a walkout. Normally, we wouldn't get a walkout. We get an 86 Bramer. But you are going to put in 2 gold cards. Even if they're 83 rated, don't worry anymore. We are in June now. Is 83 rated or down is going to go into the player picks. All of your commons are going to go into other things. And that's the same for any rare. So not just player picks. So, for example, with that pack that we just opened, we're going to go over to the Shapeshifters crafting. We are then going to put in 2 gold rares that we just got from that pack. So we're going to go to newest. And again, 83 rated, 78 rated. Then any of the commons that we just got from that pack as well, going to go into this. And then what that also means is we're going to pop in the last 3 that are commons. Now I'm going to go over to my storage again because it's the best place for me. Going low to high. I've gone all anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Just ignore that on footage. And then there we go. We got the pick that the 5x77 plus done. Now, we've got 1 spare rare, which was my 86 walkout. 99.9% of the time, you're not going to get a walkout. That spare rare is going to go into this pick. So that means now we have 1 rare already into the 83 plus. We have a couple common spare as well from the grinding pack. And then on top of that, we have this 5x77 plus. But like I say, it's really important that you clear out your storage as of when, because if you don't do that, you then get stuck in this loophole. So always make sure you clear out your storage as of when you can. And there are other packs available for that if you get high-rated cards, like the 93 icon, the historical player pick, etc., etc. So make sure you're going through all those when you can. So I'm just going to get rid of my commons that are in the storage, and I'll be back once that's done. Which, there we go, is our 577 plus. That's going to give us 5 gold rares. Now, again, if you get walkouts, kind of get walkouts, that never happens. Now we got walkouts, but again, any card that's 83 rated or lower is going to go into the player pick. So from those 2 packs alone, that's going to give you enough commons and enough rares to keep going. Once the crafting has gone and you don't have it anymore, I recommend, if you know what I'm talking about, this one here. Once this one has run out, you are then going to add the 2 League SBCs into this and keep crafting this one, because it's going to be your best friend when it comes to getting more picks. Like I say, I'm not going to go into depth about the League SBC method because I've covered it in almost every single video. I'm like 99.9% sure all of you know what it is. If you don't know what it is, please comment down below and I'll give you a little description of basically what you need to do. But you see there, we've got 4 rares and then we have commons. And again, being super efficient, we're going to go gold common. We're going to stick this to storage only and then get rid of those. And then we've got ourselves another pick. So in short, that's how you do it 30 times every single day. But as the title suggests, this is unlimited. So the best way to be unlimited with this is we open up our next pick and we get ourselves 2 84s and an 83. Don't forget, I will be doing 50 of these after this video. You are going to want to go ahead and do the League SBC method. It's going to be your best friend when it comes to this. Depending on your situation in your club, if you've got lots and lots of cards in your club, like bronzes and silvers, etc., you want to add in the mix. If you don't know what the mixed is, it's the one that has these 8 clubs or 8 leagues here. If you've got lots of things in your card, ignore that. Go ahead and do the premium, which is these ones here. I've got Libertadores and Sudamericana left, so I'm just going to go ahead and show you how to do that. And again, you'll get these cards from doing objectives, bronze pack method into upgrades. If you remember in the leagues as you go through, that's going to give you more of them as you go through, and etc, etc. So again, we've got ourselves 2 golds. We need a couple rares here. That's normally where I falter. Have I got any rares? Have we got any rares? No rares in that one. No problem. So we're going to go over to Libertadores. And just trying to find the rares is normally the thing I struggle with the most. But we can buy them if we do need them. So again, there is 1 rare. That's fantastic. And you can see how many golds we have from this alone, even though we don't need to use that many golds. That's another rare. That's a rare again. So that's 3 rares. Need 1 more rare, I believe. I think it's 4. But you can see we're just going through this. And you'll get a lot of these silvers, a lot of these bronzes from just doing the upgrades. I think we are 1 rare short. No, we got enough. Okay, that's lucky enough. So then we are just going to go into our club one more time. And we're going to put in a position. So instead of boring with this, we're going to go ahead and complete it. And I'll be back once that has been done. So that has been completed. We're actually well over the rating, but just to show. And then that's going to give you packs back. So the more of these League SBCs you do, the more packs you get. And as long as you remember those 8 leagues in the premium, or if you're doing both together, 16 leagues, you can then start getting crazy amount of packs back. So again, in the store, we get ourselves 2 packs back, 1 tradable, 1 untradeable. And depending on your coin situation you want to sell or not, we get ourselves this Prime Gold Players Pack, 182 rated or higher. All at least 6 rare, 6 common, which is absolutely fantastic for a pick. And again, you want to break the pack down. So again, that's going to be a player pick, League SBC, player pick. And we've got ourselves a player pick here already from all of these. So that's another player pick we got back for completing one of the League SBC requirements. Once you complete all 4, gives you the extra pack. And then we have ourselves a Prime Electric Pack, which is a tradable one from the Libertadores. And the same thing applies. Go through your club. Go ahead and basically list up. So again, that's a player pick, this one here. Their upgrades to go into silver packs. We've got 83 cards that we're not going to use. So again, we've got 1, 2, 3 cards for player picks. And then in our storage, we've got a couple League SBCs and silvers that can go into more upgrades, etc. And that's how you're going to make it unlimited. Combine that with objectives, bronze packs, the bronze upgrades, silver upgrades, you're going to be laughing. And then when you are starting to get lots of high rated fodder like 87s, 86s, 88s as you're going through, make sure you're putting them into other SBCs, like the historical one, where it's given us 2 extra packs back. We get another 2 back as well, and break those packs down in the same way. So the 2 extra packs that I've got in my store, as you would have seen there, are from the 87 squad, sorry, and the 88 squad, which has given us even more packs back, and break those packs down in the exact same way. So silvers can go into the grinding. If you don't have them, keep hold of them. And then the golds, again, 1 player pick, 2 player picks, League SBC player, load of silvers to go into the grinding if we need, or League SBCs. And again, more League SBC players, etc. Or if you need coins, go ahead, sell and discard them to get more coins, to do more bronze packs, into more bronze upgrades, into silvers. Rinse and repeat that, and you are going to have a lot of the 83 pluses. I will be opening up 50 of these, as I said. If you're new to the channel, smash the like button, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.